Oldest I can go. This is '03. Bo Jackson.
Oh yeah, see, I think the oldest I can go is about like 2000. Let me see, and it's only one pair of Jordans, and I didn't even realize they were that old until I did a StockX portfolio.
Yeah, my oldest one is 2006, but it's just because that's when I started buying shoes.
Ooh,
And it's not
that's a
even
long
anything.
time.
And it's not even anything. I mean, yeah, when you do the math, but it's just like when I see some people that are out here talking about their collections or whatever, they've got some stuff that is, they've got some old stuff. I'll say that. You know
Actually
what I mean?
lied. This is '02, 8th grade.
You got your eighth grade shoe. That's wild.
And
like
I got the box and the CD that I
like
never
Wait,
my
listened
eighth
to.
grade shoe was what was it? I think the Bread 13s and then the Laney 14s, but I quickly grew out of those, so my mom made me get those to the Goodwill, and they were in perfect condition because I had only I wanted to keep them looking nice for so long because I paid my own money for them that I never really wore them, and I grew out of them.
Oh, my foot grew I want to say in between 6th and 7th grade. It grew from a 1 to a 7.
see, like I thinking back to, I mean, I know I'm a little older than you are, like a little bit, but I think when I try to think back to eighth grade, I can't even imagine what would have been on my feet then. Like, no, eighth grade. So that would have been Iowa. I remember having some brown. They could have been from Payless for all I know. It was a shoe. I know that much.
Right.
I also y'all remember the Chuck Taylor weapons? They came back out when I was in 8th grade.
Man, I'm trying to
Woo.
Everybody had them.
because I don't remember anything until, I mean, I remember ninth grade what I had then, but even then I don't remember what it was. But like if I saw a picture of it, I could pick it out because it was one of those things where
Ninth grade right here.
imagine like something that's, it's one of those silhouettes that everybody had. It was kind of just nothing crazy, nothing like some Air Max Plus or whatever, just something that you saw a lot of. Because I had a pair. There's this dude in my study hall class, whatever. He had a pair. It was just a
Right.
common.
So my oldest pair is a pair of 2005 Jordan 13 neutral grays.
Ooh.
2005, huh? So yeah, you got me be by a year. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't honestly know when those shoes came out. I'd have to look at the tag because you know how sometimes like it might be a 2006 model or
Yeah,
2005,
Yeah.
whatever, but I think they did come out in 2006.
and
I think that
um they definitely need to be de-yellowed because they're yellowing on their own. The sole needs to be re-glued.
I got that's what I'm surprised the shoes I've been buying from like '08 and '05 recently are in good condition. I'm on eBay just searching, finding old shoes in perfect condition. I'm like, dang, they still holding up.
and see if these guys have any questions out there. But and then you
A
know we can just
new
work around it. But man, like now it's funny because like now that's one of the things that I just constantly think about. You know, is obviously for because of this and stuff.
right,
Even so, like just walking around somewhere, like I'll see somebody and think, oh man, like what are those? Those are pretty nice. I saw
right,
a guy the
right.
other day. He looked like he was, I don't know, he was probably like 55, 60 or something like that. And he was at his little motorcycle and he had on some Vapor Max 2019s, and like they were a nice color. I was like, hey man, those are pretty nice. You know, I wasn't gonna get into the whole thing, you know, breaking them down.
Right.
I just wanted to let him know, like, hey, those are pretty nice. I'm like, his whole face lit up, man. that compliment can do a lot for some people. All right,
Yeah,
P-Town
because a
wants
lot of
to
times you don't really get any
really?
like compliments on the shoes you wear. Like a lot of people will see them and they'll kind of have an idea of what they are, but normally people won't say anything.
Okay, P-Town wants to see a shoe from 2010.
2010. 2010. Oh, let me see.
I have something from 2010.
I don't even think I got anything from 2010.
I don't think I have a 2010. I didn't start collecting until 2016. So let me see.
I didn't fully start collecting until 2011. Those Bordeaux.
What does this say?
Let me see. What does this one say?
I got a 2012 bunch. I got a pair of 2012 shoes. A bunch of them.
I got that too.
Okay. I thought they were in a box, but apparently I don't have the boxes for certain things.
This is 2013.
This is the Air Max 2010 in, of course, Bolt and black, because I buy a lot of Bolt shoes. So the 2010, I only have two pairs. I have this one, and I have one that's black and purple. I once had another pair, but I guess over the years, it is not with me anymore.
Y'all ready for a laugh?
2010. So
y'all ready?
These were made April 9th. Yep, 2010. So right here, Air Maxes, just like I said, like that's the bulk of my collection.
That's crazy.
The Fusion 13, he got game.
And then let's see. Wait, hold up yours.
You know what? Back in the day, I wanted some Fusions so bad. The original pair of Air Force One Fusions.
I cut grass in these now.
Man, I don't have a yard to cut grass in, and if I did, I still wouldn't. I find somebody who is willing to do it for some reasonable amount of money.
Oh, when my yard man don't come, I get out there and cut it.
Byron, HTX. Man, be sure to check it. I know HTX and P-Town definitely have channels. I was on a live with HTX the other day, so definitely check him out.
Yeah, I saw that. That was dope.
I don't know if Byron and JD have channels also. I know JD has a fair amount of shoes, but I think he's just on the collecting side, not so much like the putting them all out there in the public like that.
Right.
But yeah. And he said,
but hopefully I will have some 2010s. I'm in the works of reaching back with it getting kind of slow when it comes to these sneaker releases. So I might be doing some reach backs for a few things.
Oh, I'm copying new and reach backs.
Gotta knock some of my most sought after shoes off my list real quick, and then I'm reaching backwards.
Okay, let's see. So I see people making their comments in the chat, which is good. It just sucks because like if I want to pin it, it takes like 15 seconds or something before it comes up in the StreamYard. Because HTX is the most hype shoe you guys have. Most hype shoe that I have. What would that be?
Well, I mean, it just depends because I have multiple hype shoes. So like,
yeah, that's the same.
I don't have that many hype shoes, but I'm gonna go with this.
Does he want to see like the most expensive hype shoe I have, or?
I mean, I'd say just it's not too specific, so I'd say just pull out something that had a lot of hype behind it.
Okay.
Top 3 ones.
Okay. Let me see.
Oh,
it's these for me. I don't know how hype they was, but everybody hyped them up when they came out. Let me pull up that chat.
All right. So,
I mean, me,
I don't know. Like,
I'm definitely taking like the low hanging fruit route and just going with something very obvious, which you can probably tell from the box, the Concorde 11, because I remember there being a lot of hype around these. I don't think anybody's going to argue that.
right.
All right,
So,
hold on.
I don't know if anybody can visually tell by the box. The perforations haven't even been torn on the box yet, but
Oh,
it
which
is.
Off-White is that? The Chicago?
No,
Or the
I
UNC?
wish. Well, I wish, but it's the UNC.
Oh, yeah, because like the thing is, and somebody, let me get back to the YouTube window. Somebody said that they don't really get into hype shoes. Betcher, or I don't know if I'm saying that right. Most are way too crazy and over the top. So I will say that there are some things that, like a lot of those dunks, like he's saying, a lot of
Yeah,
those that are hyped up, it's just too much going on with it to me. Like those chunky dunks, whatever they're called. That
right.
is
I like those
too
chunky
much
dunkies.
happening.
For me, it just depends. Like the chunky donkeys. The chunky donkeys, they are entertaining to look at. Realistically, putting them on your foot and trying to figure out how to put it together, no, it's an ugly shoe in that aspect. It's a trophy shoe, is what I like to start calling stuff. A trophy shoe, something you sit in a case and you show it off, and you say you got a $1,200 or $2,000 shoe just sitting around in your backdrop.
Yeah.
And those Grateful Deads, that's another one. They look really good from far away. Like I said, I think in another live, they look good. They look great from far away, but up close, it's another one of those trophy shoes, a flex.
What's going on, Jay Jeff? Yeah, that's the thing, because I get that some people want to have something just to have it, but it's like, I don't care for that stuff. You know, like
Right.
when something pops up, like these Concorde 11s, right? I did a review. It was probably in my first 10 videos or something like that, because it was long ago. And I didn't care about them. Like I thought, like, okay, it's a decent looking shoe, right? Because for me, as someone who wasn't paying attention to like Jordan's milestones or whatever you want to call them,
right,
that stuff means nothing to me. It still doesn't, right? So when I look at every release, I have like that casual shoe buying person's state of mind where it's like, how does it look, right? And that's it. That's the only thing I'm thinking about. And so all the hype aside, all the background aside, skipping over everything, if you just show your average person the Concorde 11, they're probably going to think, oh, those look pretty nice, right?
Right.
Yeah, and so that's where my head is.
You know, I had the same feeling about the Concorde 11s. I know Coffee hates the breads.
Jumpman Eric.
But
hold on. Speaking of the breads, for JD, these are my favorite breads in my collection.
Nice.
Okay. So I mean, just as far as like something black and red, like my favorite, there's a good possibility that it's the Flu Games, because you know they are black and red.
Right.
Yeah.
As far as a favorite bread, I don't think I love the bread 12s. I reiterated it so many times in my bread video. I think that was like my first video where I popped over 100 views, surprisingly. But
That's a good
like
feeling, isn't
I
it?
don't I don't know if I don't know if I could say I have a favorite bread. Like at this point, all breads are created equal to me, because
Yeah.
it's a black and red shoe. I mean, but if I had to diversify off of like a classic bread and pick a favorite bread, I'd probably say the bread toe Jordan ones, maybe. I don't know.
But it's
Yeah.
also based on the silhouette too. Like every
Right.
silhouette has a bread, but do you like that bread in the
Right.
silhouette?
Because for me, like
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
the black cement threes, those got a kind of black and red sort of element to it.
Right.
And I would personally put those above the Bread 11 just because of the visual,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
those more. Like that's it's just
Yeah.
that plain.
Yeah.
I'll take the white cement over the black cement threes, and I had a black cement threes.
I mean that I'd have to look
But
up a
in, ter-
picture.
but yeah, in terms of bread colorways, I would definitely pick the black threes, only for the simple fact that when you compare the fours, the threes, what else is in the bread colorway? The sixes,
Oh yeah, the bread
11s,
fours. I would
and the
put the bread fours
ones.
pretty high up too, and I don't even really
Yeah,
like fours a whole lot, but
yeah,
those are
they're just. It's so much more to the shoe. It's so much more of a design aspect to the shoe than say the 11 or
Right.
a 6. Like those are just plain straightforward type of shoes. But when you get down to the 3s and 4s, you just got so many different unique panels.
yeah. Let's see, and then because I can't picture any black and red fives because like fives are one of my favorites. Same with sevens. I can't really picture any.
I got a
Yeah, I don't
question.
think they.
Pull out
Do
your.
we?
I don't think they have like bread 5s.
I have those black and red 12s. You guys do
I don't have
too?
them.
No?
I don't have any bread
No.
12s. That's like one of the next ones on my list to pick up. But
Yeah,
So
that was.
homegrown. Do you want to get those reverse? I don't know if they call them the reverse flu games or the reverse breads coming out Christmas.
I haven't
You
seen
know what
that.
I'm talking about?
There's a lot of up and comings I haven't seen yet.
Let's see. Man, there is a crazy delay on the chat and the StreamYard thing. Like ridiculous. So I said something in there like what feels like 15 minutes ago. JD said favorite 13 colorway. I have one pair of 13s by technicality, if you want to call it.
Jeff say pull out your best LeBron in your collection.
I don't have a single LeBron. The only one I bought was for my dad.
I got these. If I can pull them out.
Let's see. But
I got these, the Houston Oilers.
Hey, Kick 7-5, what's going on? It's time is it over there? Let's see. The best 12. I can pull out a 12. Let's see.
I only got 112, and that's the all red ones.
What is the best 12 in my collection? That's a good question. Well, again, I know we've already talked about the flu game, so I like looking past those. Maybe let's see. Maybe the Wolf Parade or something.
You do 12. I'm gonna do favorite 13 colorway. Just because I'm grade school exclusive. Them playground 13s are my favorite 13 colorway. Just because of the colors, and I love mismatched shoes. Damn, Damn, 9:25 a.m. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Blue King, what's up? Kick 7 Fire, what's up? HTX, what's up? JD, what's up? J Jeff, what's up? Who else in here? Jumpman Eric, what's up? Who else in here? P Town, what's up? I think we hit everybody that's in here. Brian C, what's up? Yeah, that's everybody. What's up to everybody in the chat? Thank you for stopping through. Yeah, J Jeff, them 13s are fresh.
Yeah. As Coffee was saying, again, thank you to everybody that is popping in here. Very much appreciated. Now, so overall, as far as like the best 12 or whatever, for presentation, like everything all considered, because they come in a really, really nice box. They got some really nice detailing on these on the upper, and then also down here you can kind of see like the scales and stuff. Oh, let me get him back in here. You know, on the back.
Are those the international 13?
Yeah, these are the international 12. So this is
those were really slept on.
Yeah,
and they sat for a long time.
Yes, I went to the store the day these came out, and I mean, this was like an hour or so before, but I just wanted to make sure I got them. You know what I mean? Just in case this was one of those things
that set down here.
Quickly. But oh yeah, I think they did everywhere. But just to be on the safe side, I didn't want to.
The thing that made me mad was
on the top.
The price never dropped.
Right.
A good price.
Okay, so
since we pulling out 12,
it was a tie between.
I literally wear these to work.
And
things on them probably.
The
stains. Yeah.
What was it, like the 2017
these
12s? The Chinese
those
too. But
I had to put black laces in it because I feel like a red lace was too much.
Like
homegrown. I need those to finish my pack.
Like
I need
the
those
quality
to finish my
of
high school
these
pack.
is crazy.
What up, BX? Just saw he passed through.
What's up, BX? Oh, hold on one time. One time.
Those are nice too. I considered pulling those out, the CP312s.
Yes. I was gonna grab the Chinese New Year 12s, the ones that came out in 2017.
It was the CP12s that came out, the light Aqua 5s that came out, or the Aqua 12s that came out. I had to pick one.
Yeah. And then what's so unique about
they're like all the ones,
these 12s is like the mud guard is the mud guard is like this. I don't even know what kind of material this is, but it's not your standard material on a 12 mud guard, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of like a fabric.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember I bought my first pair and they were kind of like scratched almost, kind of like what I would imagine like a satin pair of ones it looks like if you get them scratched.
Oh man, that's horrible.
And so I sent them back and bought a new pair, whatever. Well, no, I bought a new pair and then I picked.
I can't hear homegrown.
And sent them back because it's on a material like that. They just show any blemish was going to show up so much more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and I wanted them to. I mean, I'm not a perfectionist or whatever, but if you spend $200 on something, you kind of want it to be, right.
That's the philosophy I have behind like the shoe boxes and things like that.
Yeah, that's better.
When people want to make the argument of you don't wear the shoe box, the shoe box is part of that $200 presentation. So
yeah, it is.
I don't want to just waste my $200. I want to get everything that's supposed to come with it and somewhat close to how it's supposed to be presented to me.
Exactly, because and like I was saying, was it in a live? I was saying it to somebody recently, like with Yeezys, right? Some people say that if they get them and they don't fit quite right, just take out the insole. To me, like that's part of the shoe. Like, I want the whole thing. I'm wearing the whole thing. If it doesn't fit quite right, I'll just use that as a lesson learned and make sure I get a different size next time.
Right.
But I'm wearing that whole
You
thing.
talking about this locks?
Or when people ask me like, "Hey, will you sell me those extra laces?" Like, no.
Heck no.
There's
like,
no
I'm pretty
reason
sure there are hundreds of aftermarket lace sellers that you can get you some extra laces from.
Oh, for real. Go to Amazon. You got Sneakerhead clothing line. You got a bunch.
Yeah. I was looking at his IG, and I was checking out some of those laces that he sells.
Oh, bro, hit him up. Like,
see, I've never been a lace swap guy. I don't like lacing my shoes.
From Sneakerhead.
Oh yeah, those are nice. Those are nice. But I'm with you. I'm on that same token. Like, a lot of my ones are DS for the simple fact that I hate lacing them up. Like, I really want to just pull a shoe out of the box and be able to put it on my foot.
Man, like, what was it? It might have been the last Jordan 1 review that I was doing where I was getting ready to do the on foot. So I'm talking about the shoe and I'm all right, let me go put this on. And then I realized, like, man, I can't just throw this thing on when I'm doing this. Like, I got to actually like sit down, lace it up. And I get kind of, picky about when I'm lacing things. I want them to be want the laces to be flat and, make sure everything's right. Make sure like the laces are the same length on the left side and the right side.
Right.
It's a whole
my thing with the lace thing is, like, when people do everybody say they hate lacing their shoes up, but when you do on feet, don't you have to unlace your shoe then relace it because it's super tight? Like, if you buy a new pair of Dunks, but think about it, you buy a new pair of Dunks, the laces are like this. When you buy Dunks, they're like this. Not Dunks, are Blazers. Blazers are like this. Yeah. So you gotta come down and then.
Like, I've never, because I got a pair of Sacai Blazers. When I got those, I never had to unlace those. And if anybody has the Sacai Blazers, they'll know that that's a nightmare because they come double laced. So, yeah, I never had to unlace those. I never unlaced my shoes. I just loosen them up. I loosen the laces and put my foot in there because I don't have a wide foot. I got like a somewhat in between or narrow foot, so I can just slide my foot right in my shoe.
So yeah,
I like lacing shoes.
Everything that I had, like, for the most part, everything that I buy, I can just slip on. For the, not like Ultra Boost slip on, but with minimal work. I'll say that. Like, even
with BX Facts, man, that's a new 2020 hustle.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about his lacing business. But yeah, I just don't have that problem. You know what I mean? Like, nothing that I've bought that I can think of even like laced really tight.
Yeah, I think
a lot of I don't know if it's just grade school, but they be lacing ours tight, especially the 5s with a lace lock. I'll be like, bruh, I can never slide my feet right into my shoes.
Yeah, it might be the grade school.
Yeah, because like I haven't worn I haven't bought a pair of grade school releases in a while.
Because if you look at these have never been unlaced, and that's how they come, just like that. So I could just literally untie it and slide my foot in that shoe.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm used to. Even when stuff comes laced, it's like pretty loose. I might have to undo like the very top two, like on each side, like the top one on each side. I mean,
right. This is dead stock lace. Y'all see this? This is dead stock lace, and I can't slide my feet straight into it. And that's not even laced to the top.
You must have a tiny wide foot.
Probably so.
Man,
that might be what that is.
It's like a little pancake, huh?
Yeah. I just tried it right now, and I'm like, I can't do it. I gotta unlace all my shoes. Every shoe I get.
Let's see, what is this?
Hey, Coffee, BX asked if you have every Houston sports team tatted on you.
I don't have the Astros yet.
Hey,
I'm about to get these covered up, and then get the Houston Astros and Texans all in one.
Oh, okay.
Man, in Houston, we ride for our teams. We get the shirts, the tats, we get everything in Houston when it come to our teams.
Yeah, I've never lived in a city that actually had a sports team. I mean, there's one like right here, like the closest would be DC, right? But but that's a little out of the way. That's like 2.5 hours, something like that.
Right.
That's still not
So
bad.
I'm not gonna claim to be like a hometown fan of anybody up there.
Yeah.
And now, when I was living in Iowa, I mean, we were really close to Chicago, which was about the same distance, I think, 2.5 hours. So, of course, there was a lot of Chicago stuff going on out there as far as Bulls or whatever else. But as far as like being in, like living in the city, saying like, yeah, I live in Orlando, I'm a fan of the Magic. Nope, that has never been a thing for me.
Now I've lived in Atlanta all my life. You know, for better or for worse, people say what they want to say about the sports team, but I think more people harp on the sports team because the city is so well known, it's so live. So I guess when you have a city that's that big and that's that well known, they expect everything to be great.
Yeah.
Atlanta's the football team has only ever been to the Super Bowl twice.
Speaking of that,
the baseball team,
how y'all blow that lead?
Huh?
How y'all blow that lead? 28-3. How y'all blow that lead?
The defense just was trash. The defense had been trash all year long. So, I mean, it was. I can't even describe the feeling. Like I don't even know. Like I went numb. Like it was exciting while it was exciting, but then it was just like, oh, okay, it's another game, man. You know what I'm saying? The Braves have only been to the World Series and won one time. The Hawks, they haven't won a championship since they were in St. Louis. And hey, but Atlanta United, hey, we won a championship. We've got like 3 trophies in the case for Atlanta United. So, hey, that's always
that's
a plus.
Soccer team?
Yeah.
That's your soccer? My soccer got 2.
Yeah, our second year as a full franchise team, and we won the championship. So
that's what we did. We went back to back in I think 2016 and 2017 for the Dynamos.
Yeah,
Astros and back to back 90 Comets. All my teams except for the Texans and the actual Astros went back to back in championships.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I never followed soccer. I got nothing against it, but I don't know.
I got into soccer when I saw how good they were. I'm not even gonna lie.
I mean, that's the thing. When I see it, it's like, okay, this is pretty cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I never really followed it before. You know, so it's like it's never. Because let's see, it was never really big anywhere that I could think of. And then later on, when it started to kind of gain more and more popularity or whatever, I still wasn't like around anybody that talked about it. So
yeah,
I guess one of the broadcasters for the Dynamos come to my job.
Say that again.
One of the broadcasters for the Dynamos, my soccer team, he comes to my job all the time and gives us free tickets.
Oh, really?
Yeah, him. And then the owner of the Dynamos comes to my job and gives out free tickets.
Man, that's pretty cool.
Luke Kane, you're absolutely right. Those throwback jerseys that they're dropping for the Hawks this year, they are crazy. I put myself on the waiting list for those. And as a matter of fact, that brings me around to shoes again. It's something that I was going to ask Coffee about. But Nike has the Nike ID, right? Everybody knows the Nike ID. I saw Coffee did a Nike ID. Oh, yeah, that's dope. And I did a Nike ID Air Presto to match the Colts jerseys that are getting ready to come out. And I'm just waiting on them to come in. So I'll be doing a video for that whenever that drops.
And that reminds me, like,
surprisingly, they come fast.
Yeah. I did my order on Sunday, I think, like Saturday or Sunday. And then I got a message like yesterday saying that they started on my order. So
yeah, I did a Nike ID for my mom for Mother's Day, and considering that the shoe is made as just like a one-of-one sort of thing, and then shipped from Vietnam,
really
the whole process is super fast, like when you really look at it. But I need to do another one, and what I was gonna do, and I just keep forgetting to say it every time I make a video. So like, so like last year when I forget when it was, but I just basically did it as like a giveaway. I'm like, okay, design for me, like I did the Presto, right? I said either React Presto or standard Presto. Just design one, send me the picture, and then I'll have people vote on it on Instagram, and whoever was the winner, like I bought that shoe and gave them like a gift card, right?
Right.
And so I keep meaning to do that again, but man, I just can never remember to say it. Like, so I'm saying it right now, but I just need to remember to actually put it into a video later so that everybody knows.
You know, I think that sparked an idea, but I think we should get like some kind of challenge going between a few sneaker YouTubers where we all just pick one design and then design a Nike ID shoe and then have like the followers and supporters decide which one is the best Nike ID shoe.
Yeah, see that would be cool. It just have to be, pick a model that everybody's okay with or whatever. Because I mean, for the most part, there are a lot of models that everybody's okay with. It's just there's like every so often you have like that one person like like me. Like if you say 95, I'm like, can we pick something else? That's gonna be me, right?
Right.
Because like I'm just not a fan of most of them. I'd say of like 95 to 99%. I did not like them. And the Air Max, because that's what I was thinking about for my next one was the Air Max 1, because it's the only other thing that they generally have in the store that I like a lot.
Yeah, Air Max 1 will be a good challenge for me because of the different panels. So that's an interesting one. That'll be a challenge for myself. Because I've always looked at an Air Max 1 and just said to myself, if I had to design one, how would it come together? Because it's Air Max 1 is kind of simple, but if you throw too many colors on it or too many of the wrong colors, it's so easy to mess that shoe up.
That's why I kept mine plain and simple. I kept mine super basic.
You did like the breast cancer kind of
Find the one.
Yeah, those are dope.
I got mine right here. It literally took them 2 weeks to make it and ship it out.
Yeah.
Which is crazy, and it came straight from Vietnam.
Yo, those are nice.
And shout out to Danny for the socks. I need to hit her up for them tie-dye socks.
Man, I was looking at her stuff and I was like, yeah, I have to have me some socks. I saw her on like one of y'all's feeds and I was like clicking on it and looking through it and I lost it and I went like searching like a madman to try to find her site again.
See, these are the ones that it was David Alev. He's not like a YouTube guy, but he's just one of the people on Instagram that watches my videos, and he designed this one, and it won the votes. So this is the shoe that I bought.
That is actually a nice colorway.
Yeah, it is, right? That's why it won. But
BX say let's go with the Air Max 1s.
There was a lot of, because I think there was like 6 altogether, and they were all pretty good. You know what I'm saying? But it was really close. It wasn't like a landslide victory. It was like, a victory.
Right.
Yeah, very, very cool with these. They can't really see it, but the same.
Those are what do they call them? The Presto React, right?
Yeah, the React Presto. Yeah, man. It's definitely one of my more liked creations that Nike has done in the last year. Let's see.
I need another pair of those.
Hold on. I got a question for you, Willie boy. Every time I do a video or a live, like, you always ask about Yeezys. Like, what is your deal with Yeezys, man? There's like a million other types of shoes out there. But it's like, I mean, if you want my opinion, like, I do have a full-on review. I suggest you watch it. But I am curious about your seemingly huge affection for the Yeezy. Please answer.
K Fresh, what's
going on?
What's up?
So shoes up with the Yeezy. Do they run big, small? Do you keep the same laces in there?
I have no idea. I've never worn a pair.
Desert
I got
Sage.
you good.
Desert Sage Yeezys. I can't even remember what the Desert Sage Yeezys are.
I got you good on those grade 5s.
It had a similar, man, what was it? It
makes me want to look them up, but then I don't.
A little bit of green, like a very, very light sage color for the upper, and then the sock liner was kind of like an almost neonish orange.
Oh, okay. So it was like that marsh green Yeezy with the orange colored thing on the side.
Yeah, it's just like it was a very light color. Kicks for Fresh was talking about shoes, and we were doing some people were throwing questions at us, and we just pull out whatever shoes matched up with the question, just showing some things, talking about our next pickups, which might just be a a Nike ID.
If it's the Yeezys I was thinking about, those are ones that I really wanted. Those Desert Sage. If it's the one I was thinking about. So he said he's trying to get his first pair of Yeezys, and he was just wondering.
They're all the same. They really are.
Yeah,
like, it doesn't matter which one you get. No matter which one you get, because there's like a million of them. Once you get it, you're gonna kind of wish you had bought a different one. Period.
Right.
Find one, whichever one is the cheapest. Get that one. Whichever one is the cheapest that you like. Get that.
And don't buy it from Adidas, please. Whatever you do, don't buy it from Adidas. You only get a 7-day return policy, and which I think is absolutely ridiculous. But
yeah, it is.
But yeah, the only thing that you need to know about Yeezys or consider about Yeezys is what your foot type is. If you got a wide foot, then you might really want to think about going up a whole size. If you got an average foot, go true to size. But other than that, yeah, there's nothing really much to a Yeezy.
Yeah, they're not. And I mean, there was a time when they were like some kind of status symbol of sorts. Now it's just if you have a Yeezy, that's because you put in some effort. Like that's all it is. Like of every pair that has released that was not an exclusive, meaning like a Yeezy Supply exclusive, I've picked up every pair almost except for like 2 or 3 since the blue tints came out, or maybe the blue tints, or the one that was before the blue tints. I honestly don't remember the timeline, but regardless, the point is that if you want them, they are definitely easy to come available. It's a large part of it is really just having the patience,
Right.
Like when I was on what was that Finish Line, like when the Zion release came around, it took like 2.5 hours before I was past this little splash screen to be able
I
to buy
hate
it.
finish.
So if you've got that kind of time in your day, like for me, as a single person with more responsibilities of
I
like
don't.
keeping your children alive, I can do whatever I want with my day, and it affects nobody. So, just saying, if you're in that same boat and you want a pair of Yeezys, you're good.
And then the thing is when it comes to decisions, do you want a brown Yeezy or half of a shadow, less brown Yeezy? So I mean, it's like,
What I don't get, it's like somebody asked me once, and they're like, "Hey, should I get this pair or this pair?" It's like, I don't know, which color do you like more, and or what color is in your closet the most? Like, I don't know you. Like, I can't help you with that question. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, you're asking the wrong person because I didn't choose one or the other.
right.
So I can't say. You know.
I've had tons of Yeezys, and I've sold like every single pair of 350s that I've gotten, and I've sold them for insanely cheap prices. I think out of all of them, I've gotten so many and just let so many go that I was just like, okay, I'm collecting shoes, and I need to at least have like one or two, something different and something, I guess, typical, you would say, just to say I am a shoe collector. Because I've had like the Oreos and all of the other types, and I sold them for like literally maybe $30 over retail.
That ain't bad.
I know I sold a pair of Black Statics around Thanksgiving when they did that massive restock because I got 2 of them.
Yeah.
And neither one was for me. I just wasn't sure what size somebody needed. And then the other one I sold was the blue tints because like I had 2, and I was like, you know what? I don't want to buy this plane ticket. I'm going to sell these.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Kick 7.5. What's going on?
What is your favorite shoe in the world and colorway? That's kind of a broad statement.
Australia.
That's easy
but it's
for me. Langley 14, and I don't have it in my collection.
Wait, say that again. I couldn't really hear you.
So Willie Boy, he asked, "What is your favorite shoe in the world?"
No, I kind of like Kick 7.5, like because for a second he was kind of breaking up.
Yeah, my mic's probably not too good, I don't think. I'm on my phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, nice to see you, man. How's everything going?
Oh.
Yeah, we're in lockdown in Australia because of COVID.
Wow.
So.
Oh, is it getting pretty bad over there? Or have you been locked down for a while?
It's right. So, yeah. Just in my state over here, mainly.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah.
Man, like I know I was on a personal lockdown like a little while ago because I had like a doctor's appointment, and they're like, stay at home for like the week before your appointment, and I was like, this is not okay. Not at all a fan.
My state, we were.
Wait, see, there you're breaking up again.
Wait, yeah, I said I'm still working, but yeah, I've got a sore back at the moment, so I'm for the week.
Ah, okay. Well.
Oh yeah, it's never good to work injured. That always sucks.
Yeah.
Right.
And wait, hold on. I think Kicks for Fresh said her question in the. She said like your favorite color shoe. Pull out shoe. So I am a fan of green. So I'm going to pull out a very easy to get to green shoe. One moment. Well, Volt. We'll go Volt.
I'm gonna pull out 2. I am a fan of. I'm dropping shoes. Purple. Purple is my favorite color. So I'm gonna pull out these.
Let's see.
These.
Since they both happen to be right next to each other,
Purple for me.
Ultra Boost 20, Vapor Max 2. Same color pretty much, just this one's a little bit lighter. Yep. Wow. Definitely glad to have both of these in the collection for sure. I remember getting these from a Finish Line, and I walked in, I saw one on the shelf. I was like, hey, do you got this size? Like, no. And I was like, well, dang it. And he's like, but we can order it for you from somewhere, and it'll get sent straight to your home. And I was like, this guy is my hero for the day. So $150-ish later, this happened. This
Okay,
one,
so me
I think the same.
and Kick 75, we on the same page here.
Okay,
so
nice. Oh, shoot.
my favorite color is blue, and I could have been lazy about it, but so I got like the 13. I got up off my butt and not be lazy about blue and got the 13. And then because they were already sitting right here, the UNCs, you know, a little something.
Oh, Kicks for Fresh has a live tonight. What time is that live?
Oh, I was just about to ask that.
Yeah. So that, you know, because I mean, like with the whole YouTube things, like there's always somebody going live, and like I don't like to, you know, compete against people, and I don't look at it as competition necessarily. It's just like there's only so many days during the week, and there's only so much of a window to work with to really get people in. So it's like you're gonna likely go up against somebody. It'd be nice not to, you know. So that way I could see their stuff, they could see mine, and then that whole thing. Let's see.
Right.
Hey, me and my Kicks just came around. I was just talking about him earlier.
Yeah, my Kicks. What's up?
Yeah. Oh, Jeezy's here too. Look at that. What's going on, Jeezy?
What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing today?
Good.
Taking questions from the chat, showing off shoes, letting people say what they think about said shoes.
Yeah, I got a video rendering right now, so I was kind of doing a little Walmart hunt right quick while I'm at it.
And like, I had a video rendering earlier, and it was almost done, but the way the Adobe Cloud works, because I usually make the thumbnail
everybody's last pickup.
And so I decided to like use
a
new font because I want it to be creative. And I activated that font on the phone, and then for some reason it crashed Adobe on the computer because it's linked, you know? And they're like, oh, we need to restart because there's a new font available. So that should be finishing up in hopefully about 30 minutes, but whatever. I saw a question. Wait, did somebody say your last pickup or something? Was that the question?
I said that.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, everybody show your last pickup.
Most recent pickup.
BX, why would you do me like that? BX, why you gotta
you know I always gotta mess with you, man. This is my last pickup.
Oh yeah. You seen the white collar one, BX?
The white what?
There's a white collar version of the low top rod, the hyper rod.
Oh yeah, with the white around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really like those. I like the OG looking one better.
Yeah, something just looks off about that. Like a little bit. I ain't gonna say a whole lot.
The Blue Oak 380.
Hold on, BX.
Huh?
I gotta apologize for shitting on the 34s. I gotta apologize for talking mad crap about 34s.
I can't hear you. What?
Hold up.
Man, I need those. The Laney's.
I talk so much crap about them until I got a pair. These are super comfortable.
Kofi, I have not seen a bad 34 yet.
Let's see.
I keep telling everybody those are so comfortable and lightweight.
Hey,
if you hold a regular sneaker in your hand and hold a 34 in your hand, the weight difference is so much.
Wow, it's a party.
What's going on, McFly?
These are super comfortable.
Kofi, I have not seen a bad 34 yet.
Let's see.
I keep telling everybody those are so comfortable and lightweight. If you hold a regular sneaker in your hand, somebody got a playback on. So
yeah.
The weight difference is so much.
Somebody needs to mute something.
Well, I'm about to drop out. I'm at one of the spots right now, so I'm gonna hit y'all back in a minute.
All right, good luck in there.
All right, later, fellas.
All right, but
McFly. What's your last pick up, McFly?
Somebody got a playback on. Yeah.
hold on, somebody.
Back.
I think that was McFly that had the playback because it muted once he stopped. Kicks for Fresh's live is in 30 minutes. Okay, I just saw that. So cool. What's it about tonight? Kicks for Fresh. What's your live about tonight? And my last ASICs. I only have the one pair that's those what is that, Thunderbolt or something?
Yeah, you wanna go 14s?
No. I ain't battling. Get out of here.
It's like
14s
and something.
I got this one.
I can't remember the other color name, but it's Sage and something. My last ASICs.
Hey, was that my joint echoing?
Yeah, that was you. But it's good now, though. Don't worry about it. No problem.
We straight, or I need to hop out?
No, everything's good now.
Oh. Cool.
But somebody was talking about like there aren't any bad 34s. Like there's a pair like with all the animal print that's coming up that I do not like.
There's a lot of bad 34s.
I think Soft Bottom just showed them.
See, there you go. McFly has spoken.
Yeah, I did.
Let's see.
Oh well, I thought I passed mine on to somebody else or something. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I did hear something now, but I don't know who it is because what kind of light is going on over there? See, Kick 75 has some nice lighting in the background. I need to.
Yeah, that's a professional setup.
I got those. BX, I got.
Yeah.
That was my last pickups.
No, I got some Funko stuff from the SDCC thing too. I need to open that up.
Yeah, I just finished doing my my live on them SDCC joint.
Okay, I'll have to check that out. Yeah, man, like that. Did you have any problems getting your stuff on? Because like when I got on there at first, there was this stuff on calculating shipping or something like that.
Yeah, it was tough.
Yeah. Okay. Because I was like, because you don't want to leave the store, but like you want to try something. But yeah.
Me and my kids, I already got them.
Yeah, somebody play back crazy.
Who is that? Let's see. Okay, now I don't hear it.
I don't know who that is.
Well, yeah. So, because I was about to just go down the line and just kind of like mute people and see who it is, but I don't hear it now, so must be good. So what's the McFly? What's the next pickup? Oh man, McFly had dropped out.
Oh, that's the graffitis. Yo.
These are so comfortable. You have no idea how comfortable they are. And they look so dope on feet. Oh my goodness.
I was wondering about like the ankle area, like how that really works out. Cause that reminds me of like the Vic joints.
Yeah, but it doesn't really impact the shoe that much, and it has a little
straight now.
It has a little elastic right here. You can just tuck it in.
Yeah.
And just
yeah.
BX, I wanted those, bro. Them joints fire. Them the best graffitis to me, man.
Yeah.
White joints, for sure.
Hey, these are so dope. Crazy. And
they are. I agree.
Let's see, what is my kick saying?
Hey, Coffee, you want to get this 2 rounds right quick, though?
Oh, let's do it.
Let's go.
That's all I got in me.
2 rounds. Let's go.
Okay. All right, let's do it. Homegrown kick.
Let's go.
You say what?
What's the first question for McFly and Coffee? What's the first question?
Oh, geez, it's always tough to be the first one to go.
BX, you're going second.
I ended up grabbing those too.
Gatorade
Sixes.
No bullshit ass question either. I want that.
Right.
BX, you're going second. You hear that, right?
I don't want no blue out this motherfucker.
All right.
Let me see. Let me see your best collab sneaker.
Collab.
Yeah.
All right. I can handle that.
All right.
All right.
How much time we got? I'll be forgetting.
Nah, just go get it. You got it.
Right.
All right. So I got 35 minutes.
It's just a straight exhibition. This ain't over.
Hey, before I go though, hey, shout out to Kick 75, man. I see you, bro. I ain't want you to think I was ignoring you or nothing. I see you down there. He's frozen.
Yeah, he was kind of in. He's on his phone, so he was kind of in and out with like the lag.
All right, you said best collab
sneaker.
That's what we doing. All right, I'll be back.
Let's see.
Hey, homegrown. Quick question for you. While they go get their sneakers, did you see that picture of the what do you call it? The airship, the black and red airship.
Yeah, I did see that.
Do you? I can't believe people are so hyped for that shoe. That shoe is trash.
Yeah, I looked at it and I was like, okay. I got a little excited because it's the actual band shoe, but like I looked at it the second time and I was like, this shoe ugly as hell. I like the all white one better than the black and red one. But
if you look at the design of the black and red and the all white work, the white and red one, it's a totally different design.
I thought some elements looked different on that shoe.
I guarantee you that if that was generic Nike basketball shoe that was sitting in the mall, that nobody would be so hyped about that shoe. Because that shoe,
they would squat.
If it wasn't Jordan attached to that shoe, no one would ever pick that shoe up. That shoe would sit and go to the outlets.
Oh, okay.
About a lot of shoes.
It would probably be like T. Ward call it a dust tan collector. It had that thick dust tan on it.
Take the Jordan aspect out of that shoe. That shoe, it will be sitting forever and a day. But everybody's so hyped about that shoe. It's trash.
What shoe y'all talking about?
We'll start with the
black and red airship.
Yeah, that shit trash.
Best collab right here.
I was talking about the airship. I was talking about the ship.
All right.
This is my favorite collab shoe in my collection. Billy Hall 312s.
Okay. I haven't seen a lot of 312s, so I didn't really recognize that first. I
should have grabbed mine. That's what I should have did. But that stack about to fall. I ain't want to risk it.
Let me show y'all. Camera tripping.
And okay, I got you. I got you.
See that just on the inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
We see the 7C on the inside.
Classic movie.
Now, passing on over to McFly. Let's see what he's got for us.
Oh, my bad. I was texting. We on? All right. Cool. So my best collab sneaker, just so you know I'm telling the truth. This days, man.
Okay.
Woo.
Yeah.
Black Hornet SBs. I don't have a lot of collab shoes.
That was like an all-star release, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I got the special packaging joint.
Yeah.
Oh shit. All that with the special box and all that. Only 500 pairs were released that day. I got one of them.
Those are the ones that I wanted too, man. Like, if I didn't get those, I didn't want the other ones.
Yeah.
A lot of people want those.
6 hour wait in line for these.
I feel you. Those are dope.
Yeah. So, I mean, me personally, voting between the two, the Hornets. Like, easily. Like,
I gotta go with the Hornets, and he got the hat on too. Like,
if you didn't know,
he killing it.
I was born and bred in Charlotte, North Carolina. Everything I do, we repping.
So. And BX, what about you? Your vote?
You gotta be the SBs.
That's how I feel about Houston.
Yeah, I was gonna get my Wings 12s, but I don't know where they at. But they here somewhere.
Well, that would have been a nice one too. And
I was gonna do Jason Tatum, but I just showed.
Coffee got Red Octobers back there.
So the next question is coming from BX. BX.
My question is: show us your best or favorite non-Nike basketball shoe.
So non-Nike basketball shoe.
Yes.
All right, bet it up.
All right, cool. See you when you get back.
All right.
Yeah, those air shits. Everybody. The only thing you'll get those for is to flip them for somebody else that really drank the hype juice.
Yeah. Like I said, I like the white ones better than I actually like the black ones. So
the black and white ones are two totally different designs. I'm like, what the hell? But to each his own. If you like it, I love it.
Nah,
I know I'm not copying.
If you like it and I don't like it, I don't fucking like it. I don't love that shit.
Nah. That's how I feel. It's like you liking something does not change how I feel about it.
Indeed. My opinion stays the same all the time.
Yeah, man.
No.
To each his own, man.
Maybe there's something I don't know and you can perhaps sway me. But
that's kind of how I am with those Union LA Fords.
Reviews that change my mind.
Trash.
Like when they showed that you could flip the tongue back, the shoes were still trash.
Those things are
trash.
Okay, so like I know I often dislike things, right? So I was like, maybe it's just me because that happens. But then I saw a lot of people like, no, these are not okay. So
and then what makes them even worse is they really killed it with the Union LA Jordan 1s. And to do something that fire and then come back with those 4s, it's just like it's like you forget the Union LA branding name after that.
Yeah, it's just like a rapper that comes out with a fire album, the first album, and then the second album it's just a flop.
Yeah.
All right, what you got, McFly?
I'm coming. In the next Child's Play, Chucky gonna have them Union 4s on. Watch what the good guy 4s. Them shit's trash. Both colorways. Basketball shoe, right? That was the question.
Non-Nike.
Bam.
Yeah.
Adidas.
Non-Nike.
Ooh.
Real BYW basketball performance shoe.
Man, I forgot about the
BYW. I wanted them too.
Okay.
That shit was tough, man. How you gonna say a non-Nike basketball shoe, BX?
All right.
Like
I'm going with what BX hate. The one.
Is that the oatmeal?
Ooh, oatmeals. Okay. I see you.
Yep.
Look, Coffee channeling his inner me and my kids.
I see you.
Okay. Well, personally,
I had to.
I got to go with the questions. I'm a question guy. You know what I mean? And that oatmeal colorway specifically, I don't know how that release went. I just know that I missed it.
Yeah, I missed the whole thing.
Yeah, I just saw somebody with them one day doing a review. And I'm like, I was so sure that I had just seen it on like the coming soon section of like Sneaker News or something. And then all of a sudden, well, I got them. It's like, how? Did they release in the last 20 minutes at your home?
That's what happened.
Man,
they released at midnight.
I like them oatmeals. I don't know.
But a homegrown, what's your vote?
The oatmeals.
Gotcha. Very respectable. BX, or did you already?
She was up. You got a tiebreaking question?
Listen. Everybody knows my stance. I'm a Nike Jordan guy. I don't like any other brand out there, and that's just me.
Right?
Don't kill me in the comments. It's just me. I'm a Nike Jordan guy, but
he disqualifying both of them.
I'm gonna have to. I'm not gonna do the
question.
I'm not gonna do the e-money and take the high road. I'm gonna say the Reebok question.
I'm gonna get you to pick an Adidas shoe, BX. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
McFly, we got to have a tie-breaking question.
It's cool. I'm with that.
It's up to sleeves up now.
Man,
I'm with that.
coffee is good for that, for throwing out them little sucker punches.
Well, that's a dope shoe. That's a real dope shoe. I like it.
Go with We'll take the route that I saw on a sneaker battle show called Who Has the Heat, and you guys just go and pull out something that is just going to end this and put that other person away.
Too much pressure.
Shoes up and saying pull out a banger.
Look, coffee took off like Sonic. He gone.
Pull out
already.
Just the finger snap right now, Thanos. Let's see what it is.
My Adidas. Shit, bro. What? BX, if I pull Adidas, you gonna automatically vote against me?
I don't know. It depends on which one it is.
You lying like hell. You know you ain't gonna vote for no Adidas.
I don't know, man. I just can't do it. I can't do Adidas.
It took. I had the same feeling about Adidas, man. It took me a while to just like put an Adidas shoe on my foot and say I enjoyed it. But
what is okay?
Listen, you know how many people close to me, my best friends and everything, like, yo, I'm gonna get you a pair of Adidas. I'm gonna get you a pair of Yeezys, and I'm telling you, once you try them on, you're gonna love it. I'm like, you're gonna waste your money because I'm not even gonna try them on. Even my boy Retro Rico is like, yo, I'm gonna get you some Yeezys. I'm like, no, I'm gonna send them shits right back to you.
You need some,
Retro.
Man. You
live in Atlanta, right?
What's that?
Retro in Atlanta, right?
Yeah. Rico be like, I'm gonna send you a pair of Yeezys. I'm like, I'm gonna send them shits right back. Return to sender.
I'm gonna hit them up, man. Me and Rico's gonna go half on them shits because you need a pair and 313 need a pair. So we gonna work that out for y'all.
Okay, let's see. McFly was last time.
No. Choose love. They should put them at the same time.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. All right. Let's see what you guys got.
Oh man, you gotta count it down.
All right. On 3. It'll be 1, 2, 3. Show. 1, 2, 3. Show. What happened to coffee?
He was waiting to see if he needed to use the right hand.
Right.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I lost.
Now there's a chance. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Y'all foolish, bro. Y'all foolish.
You got hit with a Mike Tyson haymaker.
Man, okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I like Air Maxes and all that, but I don't know that I really have to explain the vote here. But they just weren't enough this round. You didn't want it enough.
Well, Choose Up always got the politically correct explanations, answers.
Right.
I want to be just like you when I grow up, guys.
So homegrown, where you going?
Yeah, I'm going with the Jordans.
So my vote. See, McFly know what he's doing because he knows that how I feel about Jordan 4s. This is my favorite silhouette out ever. And my favorite shoe ever is the white cement 4s. So I'm going with McFly, man.
Well,
and I know Coffee before you got better shit over there. I don't know what you're thinking.
He does. That's exactly what I was about to say. He got way better shit than that Air Max right there.
Right, yeah. He absolutely does.
So you think he threw around? That's what he did. He threw it.
Nah, he ain't throw it. I think he was just rushing.
He played like he played like the Astros. That's what he did.
Yeah, maybe that was easier to get. See, I ain't doing that. I ain't going there.
Right.
But I mean, at the same
I'm
time,
not
like,
doing that.
from what I've seen, he's kind of been
We still
calling you
champs
out.
though. We still champs.
So
Yeah, he been coming for me for a while, but I figure I'll take him rather than let Camera Lady take him because she got more heat than me, and she's savage. So you know,
Who's that?
they probably were about the same size, right?
actually they do.
So
Camera Lady.
Yeah, the exact same size. Now you were at 7, right?
because I know I've been watching many a video of yours, and then realized like later into the video, like, oh, this is not his pair. Yeah.
Yeah, nah. Hey, people be in the comments like, how does you fit? Like, bro, I don't know. It's a 7. I can't wear that shit. What you mean?
You show it, but then eventually you hit with that side of the box or whatever, or you pull out your shoe.
Yeah, that day. That day.
It's like a total eclipse.
Like, anyone going after those Tokyo ones tomorrow?
Not
probably not.
Not personal, but I'm gonna put my name in the hat.
I mean, I don't. Yeah. It was one of those things where at first, like a while ago when I saw pictures, I was like, that's kind of cool. I'll consider it. But then as time came closer, I was like, I think I'm all right. I'm not gonna say they're bad, but I just bought like a bunch of other stuff, and I only
even though they're highs, they're designed like they mids. So I mean, hey.
But I ain't gonna front. I don't like the shoe, but if
I don't like it.
I might try to grab it, but I doubt it, man.
If anybody buys that shoe, it's because it's a Jordan 1 high, and they know eventually, even if they get rid of it or if they sit on it, they're gonna make some money off of it. So,
what about the Oscar the Grouch ones?
I hadn't seen those.
The biohack shits?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's dead, bro.
But I kind of like those. I actually like those.
I feel like they could have done better, like on the green portions. You know what I'm saying? Because anything green, I'm willing to consider, but I'm passing on those easy. But the biohack, I might try to get them.
Hey McFly, did you ever get? I don't even know if you were looking at them. The Olive Ultra Boost SNLs.
When I wanted them joints was like,
what's going on, JJ?
And I didn't cop. I waited until the next day and they was gone. Oh, is that only one quality JJ right there?
You already know who it is.
You my guy. Oh my God, what's this?
Zip locked in the building.
I see you, BX. I see you,
Mr.
You gonna finish that?
They be pimping them LeBron videos, boy.
Yo, wait till you see these next ones. Just wait on it. Only reason I ain't dropped them is because I've been working like crazy. I've been working 6 days a week, so yeah. When I get time, I've been dropping 3.
3 bangers back to back.
Yeah, 3 back. Yeah, hat trick. 3 joints.
I saw that a couple of weeks ago, or whenever it was that you put out multiple videos, and I was like, so this is how that feels when people see these things.
Yeah,
I'm sitting on 3 right now. I just got to edit them up.
That's exactly how it feels. Shoes up. You drop like 9 videos in a day. That shit was crazy. What is this?
Station saying new video? Like,
you started that joke from like 8 o'clock in the morning all the way to like 9 o'clock that night. You was just bang, 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 bang.
I was like, damn, homie putting in work.
Yeah.
I tell you what,
I have to give him my title now. Shit, I ain't the hardest working man in shoetainment no more. This motherfucker put me to shame.
I'll tell you, y'all guys out there working hard, dropping these bangers, man. I don't know. My hat goes off to y'all because y'all be doing it, man. Y'all be doing it. Shit, I don't know how y'all do it.
It's one of those times.
All at one time. Bust that.
You know how people always say that, doing YouTube videos is not easy, but once you actually try to do it and you see, yeah, that's right. Hey, that shit is not easy for
real. Nah.
It's not.
From the moment where you set up the camera to the moment when like people are able to watch the video, so much happens in that time. Like, and that can be a whole lot of time.
So many hours.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's more time consuming for me than anything else. But I don't do all them fancy edits and all that shit. But
I mean,
right. I was gonna say, the moment you try to do some kind of different kind of edit, it could take like an hour, 2 hour editing process and turn into a 4 hour editing process.
I used to try like hell. I spent like 2-3 hours on an edit one time. I uploaded the video and the shit was glitchy. And I was like, man, I ain't doing that shit ever.
I was gonna blur out my address on something, and it was just taking forever. I was like, you know what? Let me just throw a picture in front of this and call it a day.
I think for me,
you know what happened?
Go ahead,
what happened? I said this 2020 has been weird. Everybody knows it's been weird, but I said I'm gonna start doing YouTube videos. I did like 3 of them, and then when I started, I recorded the video for the Camel Dunks. No, not the Camel Dunks. The Camel MX90 Duck Camel joints.
Okay,
and that shit wouldn't upload for nothing. I edited it, everything. It wouldn't upload for nothing. I said, fuck that. I haven't done a video since.
You battle is like you can't wait too long to drop a video on a shoot, because waiting 3 days is like waiting 3 years. So
sometimes it does pay off to kind of wait a little.
Unless you have that following.
Yeah, it depends on the shoe and your SEO, bro. Your SEO will save you, dog.
Yeah,
like because I've put up stuff like after the fact, and it's like sometimes just because you're not first doesn't mean you might not necessarily happen to still be the best when it comes to some numbers. But the thing is, when you look at like certain Jordan Saturdays or whatever, there will be a whole mess of those videos out there, like 45 of them, like before 8 o'clock. And so if you put yours up there, it's just number 46. If you wait a little while, like you put it out there, then other people, oh yeah, I wanted to go back and pick these up. People will watch the video because there's not a million of them out there. Sometimes that actually does kind of work in your favor.
Or the shoes that go on sale that you had up there, and they break off rip, and then a week later they had like 5K some type of way, and you're like, how the hell that happened?
How do you guys feel about like other YouTubers that get the shoe early and just drop a video? Does it discourage you from wanting to put the video?
Nope.
Nah. Everybody, people know what the shoe look like. Everybody know that. Before.
Yeah.
No,
it's all about what you're saying. What you talking about?
Compared to like basketball, it's like we all shooting basketball. It's like, but how can you put your own spin on it? Like but how we gonna shoot it? You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I do it.
And all of us are gonna have like, there are people, and I'm sure you all heard the same thing, but like, yeah, this is the first review I'm seeing, and like the shoe that you're reviewing isn't the first review out there, or people who only follow you for some reason. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I have a couple guys that'll say like, yeah, I don't watch a lot of people, but I watch like you and this person. So all right, cool. So they're not gonna see when okay, say Keep Pushing Kicks has something early, right? They may not know him for whatever reason. Like he's got a lot of subscribers. This guy just happens to not be one of them. So for whatever reason, he's over here on Team Tristan, and he's like, oh yeah, I like these, right? So when other people are getting things early, if that's the way their bank accounts are set up and all that good stuff.
Right. I was gonna say everybody got to start somewhere. I mean, everybody can't do early videos.
Right. I have not
of all earlies, bro.
Yeah, I've done
people that's months. You a month, 2 months early.
Right.
Like that,
I have a question. I have a question for you guys on the panel. You know how everybody's so intrigued or upset, like say, oh, Jordan, they think about the Jordan UA Jordans, but no one's ever said anything about anything other UAs, like a UA LeBron or UA Kobe or something like that. Why is it that people focus mainly on the Jordans and not like the other signature shoes, like they don't have UAs or those?
Because that's the top brand. That's what people care about.
Yeah.
I've never seen a UA. I've never seen a UA LeBron.
Right. I was gonna say I don't think like the hype or the I don't know, like the following behind stuff like the LeBrons, things like that are big enough where people actually want to make a fake of it. I didn't even know there was a possibility for a fake LeBron.
Now, I will say that the store around the corner from my house, they do
There you
have
go.
like UA Air Maxes and things like that. So a few of the 97s, they look kind of close, but they light though. They too light as far as like
Yeah.
the real deal. But they got Jordans galore in there though. They got a little bit of everything in there. But it's just like homie be saying, like over here on this wall is the better quality, and just over here the quality is better on these. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hold on, wait a minute. There's only one quality. That's what McFly
Right.
coming in.
One quality.
Only one quality. That's authentic. That's it.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like,
I always wondered that, like, how come no one's like, damn, let me see your Kobe's. This shit's is fake.
Right. Like I don't think anybody's ever like tested a pair of Reebok's Classic Soldiers and been like, hey, your joints look fake.
But it's
Like
like
they go to the number one in that brand, which is like the Yeezys. You're like, them joints don't look right.
Yeah.
But it's like certain
It also
shoes.
has to do.
Why would you even UA them joints, or why would you even want to get them UA when you just go get them yourself? Like, just pay that little money
Right.
and just go get them.
It also has to do with demand as well, I'm guessing too, and availability. So
yeah, I saw, I don't remember who it is. It's somebody that's in my subscriptions list or whatever, because I know they have a lot of UAs, and they were showing off like some of the pairs and comparing them to like the originals or the authentic ones and all that. And it was like it was a wide variety of things. You know, there were Yeezys thrown in the mix. There was all kinds of stuff. And it's like, it does kind of make some people question or whatever, like, if it's the same quality, if it's somebody that has like all the exact specifications, all the same materials, because they know where to get this stuff, it's very much the same thing, you know? So it's like, I get it. And then some people, you look at them, it's like, okay, well, you can buy this for still under what like the retail one is. Because the way I see it, like, I'm not going over retail anyway, but if I was, I'm not buying something that's not real. You know what I mean? Like, not made in the factory. I mean, I get it if it's very close.
Right.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Can't really distinguish it. That's
Like
one thing. But
it's only one shoe that I'm willing to buy fake, and that's them damn Chunky Dunkies. And if them fake motherfuckers made a size 14 and Chunky Dunkies, if they did that, I'd have one. I ain't even gonna lie. But that's the only one. that's the only one, because I'm not paying $4 for that shit. It ain't happening.
it's like a fake shoe might look the same, but it ain't the same, man. I had a homeboy. He bought a pair of like Air Force Ones. He was like, man, the dude, he talking about hooking me up with a pair of Air Force Ones for like 40 something or 50 something bucks. And I was like, bro, don't do it. Don't do it. He bought them anyway. And I remember like a week later, he was like, bro, I stepped in a water puddle and almost died. The sole separated from the shoe when it hit the water, and I almost twisted my ankle. I was like, bro, see, like,
Yeah, he almost lost it all.
That's the flea market specials.
yeah,
I remember them joints back in the day though. They feel like you walking on cardboard.
Yeah, shits be having Scarface on that shit.
And then see, like, I got these, and somebody asked me to, look at them. Man, you look at the box and everything, it looks straight. Like, you pull out the shoe, and hey, the shoe even looks straight. Everything.
That's a UA?
Yes. Like, this shoe almost fooled me until I pulled out the black light.
Put it up again?
Hey, that's what you gotta buy nowadays. Like this shoe right here, I had to pull out a black light on it, and as soon as I put the black light on the box, because let me see if you'll see it. Right there. All of the UA boxes have like the little stamps on them to let you know that they're fake. And I saw that little crab and that little fake Nike swoosh, and I instantly knew. I was like, bro, these are extremely good fakes.
Did you put it on feet though?
Did I put them on feet?
Yeah.
No, I didn't put these on. These aren't my size. These
Okay.
are these were a friend's size, and they are size. What is it? They are
13?
size 13. Yeah. And just from looking at them from on people's feet, I mean, they look.
But how does it feel in hand compared to the real one? Like,
it feels exactly like a real Concord 11, because I have like two real pair in my size, and they feel exactly like a real Concord, from everything from like the mesh upper or whatever this material is, upper to like the ankle collar and everything. Like even the Jumpman doesn't look, funky like they normally would, and then the spacing is correct on there too.
so let me ask you a question. So hypothetically speaking, someone has a real pair from, say, Foot Locker, one of the big shoe retailers, right? And they have that pair,
right?
And they switch them, take the fresh pair out, the real pair out, put the fake pair in the box.
Yeah.
You think they could get away with returning that to a store if a associate or a manager not really paying attention?
Absolutely, it happens all the time. It happens more often than you think.
That's because they just look at the shoe to see if it's clean at the bottom, and that's it.
Right.
They give it.
They'll look at the shoe,
and right back in the box.
Look at the bottom. If you've ever returned anything, they'll take it out, and they won't even look at the box. They'll pull out the shoe, they'll flip it to the bottom to see if it's been worn, and then they'll look at it to see if there's like any dirt on the upper or anything like that. They'll do it quick, just like that, and then they'll put it back in the shoe and start processing your return.
So you telling me say that you go into the store and they have that on the shelf 6 months after release, you're like, oh shit, you still got this, and you caught.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get caught.
What up, Jeezy?
You'll get finesse. You'll get finesse because you're thinking that you're buying the legit joint.
Yeah. And then like the big sizes, like the 13s, like from like 13 up into like a size 18, you'll see them sit on the shelves for like months at a time, depending on what the store is.
You should be wary if it's like 4 or 5 months after release. Like, nah, that just don't seem right.
And then
right. That's how I think. That's how I'm looking at it.
Like the outlets. You know how like people be like they got like some crazy finds at the outlets. Just thinking about something like that makes you wonder, like, is it really a crazy find?
Sometimes that's too crazy, too good to be true.
Who still got the Concourse from that year?
What's that?
Who still got the Concourse from that year? JJ. When you bought
I got mine.
When you bought that pair, didn't they have? Wasn't it already like slightly yellow when you open that box?
Mine was.
Nah, not mine.
Yeah, because a lot of those Concords were already like slightly yellow. That's how you can kind of differentiate the fakes from the reals with that year.
Like they were just too. The fakes was just too icy.
Yeah.
From what year?
From
2018?
2011.
You talking about the 2018s, right?
You talking about the 2018 pair?
No, the old pair, the old retro.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't have
No, the older ones, the ones with the 23 on the back. Yeah, you could tell those. It was too icy.
Yeah, that was before my time.
The older one, because that was like the biggest complaint that year. People was like, man, why my stuff look like they was look like they came the box for some people. Because it was already kind of like yellowing, like that purple pie, whatever glue they was using, it was already yellow in the shoe at that time.
Because look how long they sat. They made them up and they sat in the factory forever before they released them.
No, so McFly was saying he knows I'll be on here 10 hours. Like, not tonight. Actually gonna go ahead and get this wrapped up soon though, because wanted to catch Kicks for Freshes. She just went live like a few minutes ago.
Kick 75 said he got fakes that'll pass the black light test, but they fake.
So is it there? Yeah. But yeah, gonna go ahead and get this this wrapped up real quick. Like I said, just wanted to jump in here, do this for a minute. Little open challenge sneaker battle thing. Probably have to do this again sometime. You know, get some people jump in and just, you know, pull out some stuff, go through some questions, just kind of to kill some time because there's not going to be anything happening this weekend because I'll be doing some family stuff. But you know, if you still want to kind of get together with some people and just kind of kill a little bit of time, but if you guys want to go ahead and shout yourselves out so everybody knows where to find you, there's no links in the description. I didn't know who all would pass through.
Hey, what is up, everybody? It's Homegrown Kicks. You can check me out on all social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, definitely YouTube. I've got a ton of videos. Go through my archives and check them out. You know, give me a subscription if you feel you like what you see. I welcome every single opportunity. I want to give a shout out to everybody on the panel. And yeah. Thanks for everybody coming and thanks for having me.
All right, yeah, no problem. BX.
Unlike Mr. Homegrown Kicks over there, I'm not everywhere. I'm only on IG. And you can find me over there just hanging out from time to time. I appreciate you letting me in. Great impromptu battle. Salute to everybody in the chat and on the panel. And that's it.
All right, cool. Appreciate you coming around. JJ.
I go by JJ All Day 84. You can find me on Instagram at JJ All Day, JJ _ All Day 84, and JJ All Day 84 on YouTube. Sneaker reviews, music reviews, few other things here and there. So I will be dropping some videos soon. Sorry for the delay. I've been working, but y'all know how that go. Real life hits, but I will be dropping 3 bangers coming real soon. So y'all stay tuned for that. Shout out to you, Shoes Up, Sleeves Down. Shout out to everybody on the panel, man. Salute to you guys, man. Great guys, I will say that, man. Salute to each and every one of you. So y'all stay tuned for the next one.
Why that sound rehearsed?
Oh man.
Yeah, shouts out to you, Shoes Up, Sleeves Down, and also to the panel and everybody in the chat. I go by the name Jeezy Christ, aka Thriller. You can find me at Jeezy Christ 1 on IG, and also you can sub up to the channel. I'm on every platform, so deeply appreciate y'all. And like I said, I'm just getting, so hopefully see you on the next live.
All right, real quick question, because I can't quite see from here. Is that barbed wire, like the swoosh on your shirt?
Look like barbed wire.
Yeah, that's barbed wire.
Nice.
Yeah, that's barbed wire.
That's the Terry Funk edition.
Just had to ask because you know the wrestling side of me came out. I was like,
that's Terry Funk.
Hardcore Nike swoosh. All right, but yeah, thanks for you guys coming through and everything, hanging out with me for this little hour and a half or so. I'm gonna have to do it again soon, but for now, again, Kicks for Fresh is going live. It actually is live right now. So head on over to her channel, and I'll see some of you guys in the comments over there. Otherwise, have a nice rest of your day or rest of your night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And like I said, we'll cross paths later. All right, later, people.
Peace.